We're here.
We're live.
Hooray, at last.
It's the podcast in real life.
Yes, with you. Actually, with you. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time to be with us tonight. We are beyond excited that you're here. We're so grateful that you're here, and we hope that we all have a great night in together. So we just want to say the reason that we wanted to do this is because podcasting's a little bit one way and we only get to speak to you. And actually, we wanted a chance for us all to chat together and hear from you guys, and you get an opportunity to ask us any questions that you might have about any of the shows, any practices. Hi, Beth. Thank you for joining. James, our producer, is going to keep the comments coming in so that we can keep engaging with you guys.
Hi, Scrap Paper Scribbler. Love that name.
So we are going to start off telling you about the competition because that is really, really exciting.
Yes,
Lauren,
it is.
You want to do the honours?
Well, you can see some of it here. We have got No-Mo vegan chocolates for you, an advent calendar,
Hi,
caramel-filled choc drops, buttons, plain chocolate, and matcha.
But this has been gifted from Perfect Head.
Yeah.
So Perfect Head, we did a whole podcast on matcha, if you remember, if you've heard it. If you haven't, go back and have a listen. It is actually quite a funny show, isn't it?
It's a good show.
Even if we say so
we've
ourselves.
got this, and then...
Hold on, I just want to tell them about this because this is really, really exciting. Perfect Head have gifted this for us, for you guys. Hi, Rachel. Thank you so much for being here. This is the first matcha in a can in the world. Yeah. So this has just been released and it's really exciting. I don't even think that they're retailing it yet.
I don't think it's even in the shops yet. I think it's just we've got the first cans.
The first 6 cans ever.
Yeah.
So that is how on top of self-care we are. So don't say that we don't deliver to you. So that is actually really lovely. I think that's lovely. Yeah. I really want that.
So we've got the chocolate, we've got the matcha, and we have got...
It's huge.
It's a massive prize. It's a sauna.
An at-home sauna.
At-home sauna that we have tested.
Yes.
It's actually coming out in
Tuesday.
Yes, next week's show.
Yes.
It's worth £400. Hi, Emma. And you can win it.
Yes.
Now, should we tell them how they're going to win all these prizes?
Yes, good idea.
Okay, good idea. Right. So you have to have gone onto Instagram.
Yep.
You have to have tagged 3 friends.
You go on our last post. On the giveaway post.
And you have to be watching tonight.
And you have to make sure you're following us and make sure that you are following at LaunchPod Studios. So to enter, and a lot of you have, I know a lot of you have, and we've had a great response so far. So thank you so much, whoever's entered. Go over to the Instagram post, the giveaway. It's our last post on our page. Yeah. Go follow us. Make sure you're following us, Self-Care Club Pod. Make sure that you are following at LaunchPod Studios. And tag 3 friends.
Hi, Nicole.
Nicole says that chocolate is lovely. It is lovely.
It's pretty good.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's all you have to do. And then you have entered into the competition.
Right. And we're going to draw it live. And there is about to be a timer that's going to go up somewhere here above my head. Oh,
nice. Nice.
29 minutes, 55 seconds until we pick the winner.
Yes. So if you haven't entered already and you really want to, hi Ashley, thank you for being here.
Hi,
and
Ashley.
You really want to, then this is your chance. You have 29 minutes left.
So we're going to start by asking you guys some questions.
Yes, we are.
Please let us know your answers. Hi, Claire. Oh.
Claire says, this is amazing. I usually have your guy's voice in my ears as I walk. It's actually a little strange sitting watching you.
It's a little strange, Claire, for us to be sitting here talking 2 ways with you. So it's strange both ways. Hi, Rachel. So these are the questions that we'd love to ask you. Please let us know the answer. 1, what is your favourite practice that we've ever done? That we've ever tested on the show?
What, that they've practiced?
No,
or that
we've done.
Okay.
What's their favourite practice that we've ever done?
Okay.
2, are you doing any of those practices?
Ooh. I feel like the teacher just asked the student something.
Hi, Sarah. Okay, and this is the last question.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Lauren. What practices do you guys do that Nicole and I have not yet done?
That we need to do.
You want us to do?
Yeah.
So we're waiting for the answers for those questions.
And as you know, if it's for Lauren Mishkon, if it's vagina related, that's
great.
Even better.
If it's exercise related, no. Vagina related, great. So hit us up. Hit us up. We're ready. We're ready for that.
So ruminate on those, and whilst you're doing that, just quickly ask them again.
Okay. What are your favourite practices that Nicole and I have ever done? Which, if any, are you guys still doing? And which practices would you like us to try?
Yes, lovely. So you go away, have a think about that, or comment whenever you're ready. And we are going to go through the recent shows that we've just released. The last 4 or 5 shows?
The last 4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah. And if you have any questions about the last 4 practices or 5 practices that we've done, please pop them in the comment box below, because we would love to hear. And we'd love to answer if we can answer.
Yes.
So the practices that we've done are, we opened season 2 with Reiki.
Yep.
We then went on to how to stop people pleasing.
Oh, good show.
It was
I say so myself. It was good show.
It was a good show. It was a great conversation. People really got involved in that, didn't they?
I did really badly that week.
We both did, didn't we?
No, I really failed.
Remind me what remind me.
I think it was the one where I was people pleasing. Someone didn't turn up to dinner, and I was sending the text, and you were like,
and the passive aggressive text.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did terrible.
I
you got C minus.
I got C minus.
That's right.
That
Cheryl.
Week. Yeah. Hi, Cheryl.
Have you done pranayama? Sorry, not listened to all the shows, but I am binging them.
Is that yoga, Cheryl?
That sounds like a movement of some sort. I don't know what that is.
I think it's yoga. I could be totally wrong.
It feels yoga-y.
It feels yoga-ish. Is it yoga-ish?
There's lots of comments already, but we'll hold them until we come back.
Oh, okay.
James has just said, can they hear that, James?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This is our first live. We don't
We
really
don't really know what the hell we're doing.
James, who's in the booth.
Oh,
there
James,
he is.
there he is.
Our lovely producer. He is literally holding our hands through this, and he's just directing us.
I mean, I wasn't even wearing a bra until an hour ago, so it's an improvement.
Fun fact, it's yogic breath work.
Thank you,
Would
Cheryl.
you do breath work? Is that counted as exercise?
I do breath work as a doula in my job,
Oh, right.
so I'm used to that.
It's breathing techniques.
Thank you, Emma.
We can do breathing technique. Yeah, that's a brilliant one. Write that down. 100%.
Thank
Consider
you.
it done. We are totally on it. Thank you. Any more suggestions, please keep them coming in. Okay. Sarah, you guys should definitely try weighted blood.
Sarah.
You must be a mind reader, because they are on their way to us.
They're literally in the post.
They were actually supposed to be here for tonight, and we wanted to trial them on the show tonight and show you. But actually, next month, we have also been able to get gifted extra ones for a giveaway.
Yes.
But that's going to be in next month's YouTube.
Yes.
It was next month's live. It was supposed to be tonight, but they didn't arrive in time, so it'll be in next month's. So make sure you tune in for that one, Sarah. Amazing. Yes. Yay. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay. So we've done Reiki, people pleasing.
Yes.
Matcha.
Yes.
Which I thought was a very funny show. And giving compliments.
Compliment week.
And LED face masks. Yes. Which we're going to show you later, because I've brought it in. So if you have any questions about the show, any of those shows, let us know. If you've tried any of them, we would love to hear from you, wouldn't we?
We want your feedback.
And we were going to do a little breakdown about each show, just a little reminder. Hi, Leanne. Lovely to have you. Thank you thank you all so much for being here. We are so grateful that you're all here. I've got no idea how many are on or how many are not. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
James
either.
just sort of waved to us, but
50.
50.
Wow. Hi.
Oh my God.
Hi, everyone.
I'm like quite blown away, because I know that 2 of my best friends are on here, and I said to them, I've already given them instructions to comment if there's no one else on it, and they're not allowed to comment if anyone else is on it, because they can be naughty.
Hi, Rachel. Rachel says, how about making friends? That could be a sweet idea. We did think about that, making a new friend. We did have that idea.
You are my new friend.
That is true. Nicole is my newest friend.
Yes.
And I am hers. So does that count, or do we need to do a whole week?
It's a very nice idea. I love it.
It's as an adult.
It's definitely going on.
How often do you make a new friend?
Problem is, it might come across a bit creepy.
Well, I don't think you stalk them. I think you have to make a genuine.
You'd have to make a new friend.
A
in
genuine
week.
friend.
A genuine friend within a week.
Yeah. And also,
it's like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. You've seen that film?
Hi, the McDowells. Hi, thanks for going live. Love the show. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. And on. Love the podcast. Hope you're going to do more of these YouTube lives. We are. We plan to do them every month. Also, a self-care club in person I would like to go to. You're both so fun. Oh, I don't know what it said.
She
You're both
said
so
we're
fun.
both so fun, and she loves the relationship between us. We haven't been speaking today.
No, that is not true. That is not true, okay? She wasn't talking to me.
Okay, that
Would
is
you like
true.
to explain to everybody at home why you weren't talking to me?
Hi, Marie. do I want to explain to everyone why I
Yes.
haven't been speaking to you?
Yes.
I've been very
We're very honest with our listeners, aren't we?
I like doing the podcast because, you know, we're just so anonymous. Also, I really like to wear my tracksuit. And
She never records in her tracksuit.
And Nicole has, I'll use the word cajoled, bullied. I'll use the word cajoled me into this evening. And so here we are.
Actually,
Yeah.
it was more James.
Oh, we're going to have a proper row now.
It was no, because it was more James. Right, this is how.
Okay,
it went
this is
down.
what I'm gonna do.
This is how it went down. James
Thank
put
you.
the bell there to say, if anybody is cracking on and you want them to stop talking, just ring the
Ring
bell.
the bell. It's like a school mom bell.
Well, let's just say, are you talking to me now?
Yeah.
See, and our lovely listeners are on here chatting with us, and it's lovely for them. And
It's
this is
not so bad now we're here. It's
Right,
okay, right?
Okay, so she'll apologise later.
Okay.
Shall we do some demos?
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay, so we do practices every week, you and I, that we've set up. We also get sent stuff to
A lot.
try.
We get sent
Quite a lot of stuff. And it doesn't always make a full podcast for various reasons, normally because there's not a lot of research or it wouldn't fill a sort of whole show.
It's really interesting what we've learned over doing, how many shows have we done? 115 shows,
Yeah.
something like that. We have learned that sometimes what sounds like an incredible practice doesn't make a good podcast.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of practice ideas that we come up with that just, they don't translate into content. So we don't bother. And that's why we thought tonight we could actually bring some things in that we couldn't possibly make a whole show out of, but actually still share them with you. And they are lovely bits and pieces for self-care and for your own wellness and well-being.
So heads up first to Core Balance, who've
They-
been, I'm going to just say, amazing to us.
They've been really
They
supportive.
have sent Nicole, we've had weights, we've had the massage gun that I'm about to show you, one each.
I've got a really bad back. You can do it on my
They've
back.
sent me a laundry basket. Because remember the week where I had said my spiritual name was La of Laundry? I've been sent a laundry basket. I mean, I had to build it like an IKEA thing, but you know.
What makes me laugh is that it wasn't even up for discussion over who got the laundry basket. Not that I wanted it.
I
didn't.
actually requested it. You requested the weights and I requested the laundry basket. We got hula hoops.
Not the crisps.
No, sadly not the crisps.
It's here. I brought it in.
Shh, I can't hula hoop. I'll show you it.
Show us the hula hoop.
Okay, I've got to stand up now and get it.
Here it is.
Can you hula hoop?
No. My 11-year-old was hula hooping today. She's just watching the TV,
Okay.
just hula hooping.
I'm just not hula hooping on
It's a
YouTube.
weighted hula hoop.
Okay. Yeah, it's weighted.
Yeah.
It's a really good one.
It probably
What
weighs
is it?
about, what, a kilogram?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
It's a really nice one. So that's that.
Already
Melissa.
laughing in our... No, there's no
Melissa,
demo.
No, Melissa,
There isn't-
don't get excited. We will demo this.
Yeah, go on.
Okay,
This is
come
the
on.
massage gun.
This is the massage gun that Core Balance sent us, one each. Look, lovely little carry case. I will tell you that it entered my house and then vanished because both my sons stole it and they use it for post-football sore legs and, now I know this word, Nicole, DOMS. Thank you,
Who knows what
Claire.
DOMS mean?
You see how I'm just going to say, I'm not going to say this old thing. I'm just going to say,
Is
thank
that the
you,
dress
Claire.
that everyone was commenting
Yes.
on? Oh, that's the dress.
There you go.
If you listen to our compliment show, Lauren talked about that she went out in a dress for the day and literally everywhere she went, someone complimented her. This is the dress.
This is the dress. So here's the gun. Here's the sort of main thing. I've got, is this your one or my one?
Yours.
Yeah, I've got a feeling the children are going to have trashed the battery. It comes with all sorts of attachments. That's the dress. Oh my God.
It's the
Yes,
famous
it's
dress.
The famous,
The famous dress. Are you going to put it on my back?
Yeah. Okay, so there's different attachments.
It's
for
the
different
dress.
bits. It's the dress.
The dress,
Thank you,
Cheryl. Yes.
What is the problem with your back so that I can find the right attachment?
I
Is
feel.
it?
I think I've trapped a nerve in my neck.
So, on your neck. So, can I do this really scary one? Or this?
Let's
nice
be
one?
honest.
Let's
Whatever
do
I
the
just,
nice
whatever
one.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
you were going to pull that one out.
No, I wasn't.
What does
That's
that do?
for the neck. That one's for the neck and
I've just
spine.
I've got pulled a nerve in my neck.
All right.
I actually found your podcast when I was looking for information about the Couch to 5K.
Yes.
Yes. Your podcast about the Couch to 5K inspired me to start it in April, and I'm still running. Yes.
Oh, Manon. I don't think I was very inspiring that week, but I think Nicole was.
We were in the depths of
Here we
lockdown
go.
in that
Ready?
week.
Are you ready?
And we
Where's
were-
the pain? Where's the
It's
pain?
like down the middle of my. It's everywhere. It's all over my back.
Come on.
Be-
Now talk. Now talk.
Lower, lower, lower.
Lower.
Oh my God, this is really
Love
nice.
it.
I love it. Why haven't I done this before?
I have
The
to
sound
say,
is terrible.
What?
The sound.
the sound is
All right,
terrible.
turn it
I'm
off.
No,
sorry.
it's fine, but you're
Oh.
going.
Up.
I have to tell you, of all the things that we've been sent, this is up there with my very, very fave.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's not.
it is. It's absolutely amazing. Lauren Appleby, getting rid of guilt. Yes, there's a show on guilt coming, Lauren.
Is it?
Yes, no guilt. No guilt.
You say it's coming like it's written and we've
It's in the
recorded
drive.
it. Oh, it's in the drive.
It's totally coming.
We're commenting.
I've lost the knob. Yes. Thank you, Emma. I've lost the knob. So, yeah, loving that.
I'm too tickled. That was
It's not tickly, is
Emily
it?
Rose. I am so. Can I just tell you, my daughter's called Lily Rose. That's a beautiful name. I'm really ticklish as well, and that wasn't ticklish. So I reckon you could withstand it. I have heard the massage guns are really popular.
Mega popular. I had a lunch. I had 9 people for lunch, and I brought it down because I actually had a really sore neck that day. Everyone started using it.
Sounded like a laugh at the lunch. Excuse me, I'm just going to go and have a massage.
No, I
Don't
brought
mind
it
me.
down, and everyone was doing it on everyone else and loving it. And then I bought my friend one, and she had bought herself
Massage
one.
gun giveaway anytime
Oh,
soon. Looks amazing.
Well, Sarah, I'll ask Core Balance if they would send us one for next month's giveaway, and we'll see.
We will definitely do our best about that.
Right, want to demo the last thing?
Oh, yes. Right.
Come
Who
on.
heard the LED face masks show? Anyone heard it?
I heard it.
I heard it too.
James heard it.
James had to sit.
It's a look, Nicole. It's a look.
So when you can't see so well because the studio lights are quite bright, but it changes colour, right? So this would be for like blemishing skin. This would be for I don't know what does the
I
box
don't know
say?
what the purple is.
This is for penetrate the skin deep, accelerate active tissue metabolism. This one is for balances skin tone. The green light reduces and prevents spots, soothing and purifying. And this one is repairing acne scar and minimises pores. So
Hi, Beth.
excited to see
you
this in
love
action.
which episode? This episode, the face mask episode.
I've listened to every show.
Yes to LED.
Oh, thanks,
Yes to
Ashley.
LED,
You've listened
Ashley.
to every episode.
Yes to LED. Mm.
Lauren slated it. Did you slate it? I can't remember. I can't imagine
We
you
both
loved it.
slated it.
I didn't slate
I
it.
want to be a Power Ranger Iron Man. You see, it does look like Power Ranger Iron Man, doesn't it?
I
That's
mean,
what
I am
said.
so impressed at how you remembered what she said about that.
Because it
Massage.
was
oh, yeah.
very descriptive.
So
um,
this is the one I use. Oh no, let me turn it off and turn it on again. And I literally sit downstairs.
You look like a beautiful futuristic alien, Nicole.
No, but this is how I sit downstairs.
Yeah. And
Well,
then
I was watching the morning show last night with my husband with this on.
Are you still using it?
Yeah.
Because you'd stopped. Now
No,
you've
I've
started again.
No, I'll tell you why. Because my skin, I had a bit of a breakout and I put it on and it does soothe it. She doesn't bind her. I think this is quite good.
I think this is £99.
Does it
in the
help with acne?
dustbin.
Right, Rachel,
No.
I think it does. She
lent-
doesn't have
well,
acne.
I don't.
She doesn't have acne,
I
so she
lent
is
it
not
to
qualified to answer that
I
question.
lent it to someone with acne to do a double-blind test, and I gave it 2 weeks, and she reported back and said literally no difference whatsoever.
I am here to tell you that I disagree with that, and I think that look, I don't think it like prevents wrinkles or anything like that, but I'm telling you, it helps when I'm having a breakout. It calms it right down.
What if you have a breakout here along the jawline? It doesn't cover the jawline.
Well, I was last night, and I was.
So what you do? Wear it upside
I was sort of
down,
saying like that,
right?
Or you
upside
could-
down.
You could.
No, yes.
You could do that.
Wear it like that. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, but why would you?
Because you don't like right. What I said in the show,
Oh my
I remember
God,
this
we're going
very.
back. We're going to have to do this again, aren't we? Next. You look like Kylie.
Yes! Can't get you out of my head.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You do.
Can I ask a question? Because I don't go on YouTube a lot. I will have to try it and put it to the test. I did actually ask them if they would send us another one to give away to, but they didn't get back to us. But I will get back. I will get on to that.
After tonight.
I will get onto that. Jade rollers, yes or no? I loved the jade roller. I bought it for so many of my friends for birthday presents. In fact, 2 of them are watching.
Again, on the fence. But my dad loves it.
I think they are absolutely brilliant. And if you put them in the fridge and then it takes 5 minutes in the morning. It is so relaxing and refreshing in the morning. And you know what? It feels like real self-care.
It does feel like real self-care.
It does. Yeah. Stop trashing all the products.
I'm not trashing the products.
Would love you to do crystal therapy and a cacao ceremony.
Right, we're on it with the crystal therapy as well.
Carmen, do you know anyone that offers a cacao therapy, cacao ceremony? Because
we've been looking,
and COVID kind of wiped it out a little bit. So if anyone's got anyone that they can recommend, like a shamany type person, we would love to get in contact with them.
Me and my mum got them as soon as we heard the episode. Well,
What's that?
I really hope they're good.
The jade rollers.
Hello.
I'm a new
Hi,
listener.
Pamela.
Hello, Pamela. Welcome.
Hi.
Just
Sarah.
got jade roller. Love it.
Lots of
Did
people love
Did
them.
they get it from? Did you get it from the Danielle Collins?
Oh, you're
from
still
Face
doing
Yoga.
face yoga, Ashley.
Yes.
Face yoga was good.
Face yoga was great.
Yeah.
Anything that Danielle Collins puts her name to, I
Yeah.
think she's absolutely brilliant. The face yoga master.
I want to show you this product.
Oh, the pebble.
Okay.
We might do a show out of this though. She just said Carmen. She's going to send us a link.
Thank you.
Will you send it in? Will you DM us at Instagram? That would be
yeah,
amazing.
Please, that would be amazing.
By the way, quick heads up: 12 minutes left.
Till the competition
closes. So head over to Instagram if you haven't already. Go comment on our post. Follow us at LaunchPod Studios and tag 3 friends, and that means you have entered. Okay? You've got 11.
You've got to be here.
And you've got to be here when we announce the winner. 11 and a half minutes left until the competition closes.
This is called the Moment Pebble. It's a pebble.
Only because it
Am I
annoyed
not allowed to do it?
No, you are. Of course you are. But you just shut me down every time I was speaking. So I just thought it'd be
that was
cheeky.
just feedback. Do you want to demo the Moment Pebble?
James like that. I can hear him laughing in the booth.
It's a pebble. It's not actually a pebble.
What is it?
Touch it. It's plastic.
Oh, I thought it was even glass. It's actually
not
plastic.
even a pebble.
Hello,
Okay.
I'm a listener. Love listening to you guys. You make me laugh and you are so funny. Oh, Pamela, thank you. Thank you
Pamela.
for being here.
It has a base. Here it is. It charges on an LED. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, you can. So it charges on this LED, this plastic pebble.
It's a mindfulness pebble, is it?
It's a mindfulness pebble. And then when you're having a stressful moment, like let's say
What if you don't have the pebble with you in your stressful moment?
you're fucked.
And you've got to go ahead and have the moment.
Let's say that, you're about to do your first YouTube live.
Did you use it tonight? No.
No, Nicole.
You were too busy ignoring me.
Yeah. That took a lot of time.
It did.
So you take your pebble, you tap it 3 times. I don't know if you're going to be able to see again because the studio lights are so bright, but
Put your laptop thing down.
It lights up. It illuminates. You can't see it illuminated, but it does. And then you breathe with it. You breathe in for 4 and you breathe out for 4.
Does it tell you how to breathe? As in it illuminates when you have to breathe, or
It illuminates
No, you're about to make
for the count of 5.
Right.
And then you can't see, then it goes dark again. And while it's illuminated you
So it reminds you to breathe and calm you down. That's very clever. You know your Apple Watch does that as well.
I don't have an Apple Watch.
Or my Apple Watch does that.
Okay. So that's the Moment Pebble. Thoughts, anyone? I
Yeah.
don't want to say anything. I feel like I'm going to get told off.
You are. I would like to hear from the listeners what they think, because
What do
we
you think of the
already all
Moment
know what
Pebble?
Lauren thinks.
I'd say, can you count to 5
And breathe.
and breathe? Because if
Where
you can,
does
you
one
probably
find
don't.
a calming pebble?
Well, it's from a company called Moment. That's the company.
I think that sounds like a lovely, lovely idea. You just would have to have it charged and with you at all times, especially over the last couple of days. I've been quite stressed.
Do you want to do a whole episode on the Moment Pebble?
Let's put that out. Would you like us to do an episode on the Moment Pebble? Or do we already know what Lauren's going to say about the Moment Pebble?
I feel like I can count to 5 without the use of a plastic pebble. Do you feel like you can count to 5, Nicole?
Scrap paper scribbler. That's a lovely idea. I have anxiety and I have these little cards I keep in my pocket with anxiety coping mechanisms in.
She can pull them out whenever she feels
Am
anxious.
I reading too slowly, or is James just getting impatient with me?
You like the look of that pebble, Lowry may look into one for when you're in the office. Interesting. Okay.
Would you like us to do a show on it? Because we would love to know. I use my Apple Watch for breathing. It's good, isn't it, Nicole?
Beth,
I'd
I'd
love an episode of the Pebble. Looks like a lovely
All right,
idea.
then we won't
Sounds
say-
like it could be comforting for someone with anxiety.
So maybe let's shelve talking about this anymore. Let's put it away. It's gone.
Okay, consider it done.
Okay.
We will do a show on the moment Pebble. The listeners have spoken.
If you have spoken, it's your show, so we shall do what
I
you
love
say.
the relationship you two have. That's very sweet. Thank you, Nick.
Shall we go back to? I thought you were charging AirPods.
Bruh,
How much
is a plastic USB?
That's a very good question, Alicia. It was sent to me. I believe it's about £60, but I can't remember that. Yes, Danny. Yes, Danny.
£60.
I think so, but
60.
don't quote me on that because
So can someone
could
Google
be
it?
wrong.
Google
I
moment
can't
Pebble.
Google it now. I'll get told off for using my laptop. Should we go back to the questions
Yes, I
that
would
we
love to.
that we asked earlier? If you guys have got any answers for us.
No, James has got some questions.
I've got all the answers.
Oh, James has all the answers. He's like Jesus in the booth.
James has got all the answers.
So we asked you, what were your favourite practices that we've ever done? What did you guys say?
Oh yeah, that's me.
Oh
I
yeah,
have to
that's
tell
you,
what they
James.
said.
That's your bit, James. Gratitude, and I love the
and I love the
compliments.
comment. Can I ask
Yeah.
a question? Does everybody see the comments when they come up,
Yeah.
or is it just us?
So we don't really
so we
need
don't
to
really
read
need to read
them
them
out.
out.
No.
Well, it helps. Yes, you should.
Oh, we should.
Okay, we should.
So we're learning on the job here, so excuse us. I
I've
am
watched
Carmen.
and loved every episode, but the latest one on asking for help really made me self-reflect on why I struggle with this. I have to tell you, I'm Carmen. I have also reflected so much on that episode, and it's really, these things aren't immediate, are they? It's not like I do it for a week and we can all just ask for help. But I think you can reflect on it and you can learn from it and you can just keep growing and just keep it in the back of your mind. And all of a sudden, very slowly, it starts to transform into something else. It's really
Thank you,
interesting.
girls. I've got a price on the Pebble.
Oh, go on. How
There's a
much is
price on
it?
the Pebble, he said.
My eyesight isn't good enough to see that. What does it say? $67.99. Okay, there you go. So
That's a lot
does
of
that
money.
change your mind, anybody? Do you want to pay $67.99
Well, we haven't done a show on it yet.
for a plastic pebble? Let's see.
6 minutes you've got to enter into the competition if you haven't already.
Matcha episode gave me an excuse to drink more matcha.
Emma, do you like matcha? Do you like the taste of it?
She clearly must. Perineum sunning. I was crying in hysterics.
We
Yes.
didn't do it though. We
What,
didn't
the
do it.
butthole sunning.
We didn't. Lauren thinks she did, but she
I
didn't.
did. Rachel.
I love an all walk. Tree hugging had a huge impact. I love.
You got so much out of that show, and I thought
loved
you were
it.
going to take the piss, but
I-
you really enjoyed it.
I loved it, and I still do all walking.
Yeah.
I think it is so powerful, and it's free, and it's just so quickly lifts your mood. I mean, honestly, it's one of the best shows we've done in terms of practice. It's one of the best practices we've done.
Which, Melissa.
Perineum and vag steaming were hilarious. But the saying sorry episode genuinely changed my life. Thank you. I think on it all the time and catch myself. I'm reading it too slowly.
Sorry, it's going too quick.
catch
Just stop
myself.
now. All walking LED must not have apologising. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. Lots of feedback.
I love that. I've started
started-
manifesting the shit out
Oh,
of life.
yes, Amy.
And what's happened? What have you been able to manifest so far? We would love to know, Amy. Let us know, because that sounds really exciting.
And the last question, Beth, I started drinking matcha, taking cold showers and journaling, but the most impactful has been very recently taking your advice in asking for help. That week really hit home
Yeah,
for
it
a
really
lot
did.
of women.
It really did.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be a continual thing. I don't think that's just, okay, well, we've done that and we've stopped that. You know, there's so many practices that we do that we kind of don't look back on.
Do you think we should revisit asking for help maybe in 6 months?
100%.
See
Yeah.
if we get better at it.
Yeah.
Okay, the last question was, which one do you
Salt
guys
Caves
do
was
that
very
we-
funny, she said. The comment about Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
And then you bumped into him in Itsu later.
No, in Soho, walking down the street was the
Yes.
weirdest thing.
Yes.
Which
I
which ones
manifested
do you
exchanging
guys?
on my house yesterday, and we finally did today. Congratulations. That's absolutely
Amazing.
incredible.
Amazing.
Manifesting is pretty good. Go on, sorry, what were you going to say?
I was going to say the last question we asked was, which practices do you guys do that we don't do? Did anybody
Yes.
answer
Is there
that?
any?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Okay,
Okay.
let's see 'em.
This was a cool idea.
Could do a mini series for smaller practices. I need to know more information. We are up for mini-series for smaller practices like what?
Yes, Amy. Very happy about the manifesto.
Oh, no, wait. I pressed the wrong one.
I'd like to know more about that, the mini-series about
Does
smaller
she mean maybe
practices.
shorter episodes?
Best
Ashley,
self-care practice I've done this month is taking 3 weeks off between jobs. Nice. All of the self-care tools you've discussed have helped me rest well and fill my cup.
Lovely.
Yay,
Well
go
done,
Ashley.
Ashley.
Well done. Well done. It's so
A+.
yeah, so hard to rest. I think that's one of the hardest wild.
Oh, Lindsay. Now, Lindsay. Now,
Lindsay, we need to talk.
Listen, it's October, Lindsay. We
didn't want to do it in August, Lindsay.
Well, no, we did try and book.
No, we
and then
didn't.
it was
We
full,
we
and it was
cancelled.
COVID, and then we didn't go.
And then we
And
cancelled.
what is annoying is that my husband is now wild swimming every single morning, like 7 mornings a week. He is doing the practice and I am not.
How long? Well, maybe he could be my co-host that week.
I actually would vastly prefer it if he was your co-host.
Maybe
that
you could
week.
just do the show and then
Yeah.
neither of us have to. How long does he stay in the water for?
Not long. You're supposed to stay in for the same amount of minutes as the temperature.
So today it was 11 degrees.
So 11 minutes max.
That's a long time. It
yeah,
was freezing.
Melissa, even better if you're in October.
Lindsay, do you do it? I assume you're a wild swimming person.
I can't start in the autumn. I know
Yay to
everyone
wild
wants us to do
swimming.
the wild swimming. They want us in that water, Nicole. They want us in there.
It will make a good episode.
Get him on the show.
Do we want Ollie on the show?
I don't know if Ollie wants to be on the show. We could ask him.
Adam's definitely not coming on the show.
He is a proper addict. 2 minutes.
Woo massage.
Oh yes.
We've spoken about
we
that.
have
Isn't it something
spoken
called
about
closing
that.
the bones or something?
Yes. 2 minutes till the competition ends. Everybody. 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes. Have you all entered? If you want this
A
at home
quick
sauna?
reminder quickly in the last 2 minutes how to do it. Quick,
Okay,
in
go
case
onto
anyone
go onto
hasn't.
Instagram. Go check out our last post. Go follow at Self-Care Club Pod and follow at Launch Pod Studios and tag 3 friends, and that is how you enter the competition for a chance to win a infrared portable sauna worth £400. It's an incredible prize. It really is.
We're going to draw the competition in 1 minute 30.
No, we're
Yep.
not. We're closing entry.
We're closing the competition in 1 minute 30. Sorry, James. Sorry, I fucked up.
Oh, thank you, Carmen.
Oh,
You've
Carmen.
both brought so much joy in what's been a dreadful 18 months, so thank you.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening and thank you for staying with us. And actually, it's given us a lot of joy to do it in the last 18 months. The Find New Friends idea is also great.
Do you know what? I'm secretly a bit up for finding new friends.
It's nice. She's going to
Claire, do something creative. Take a life drawing class. Would love to hear you.
we should do
that.
like a nude life drawing class. Oh, that would be brilliant.
What, being the nude
No.
or doing the drawing?
What do you think?
I'll be the nude.
No. James will be
James could
no,
be the nude.
No, I don't know. Some random person is the nude, and we have to go and do a nude drawing class.
Yeah, that's life drawing.
Nick, random acts of kindness. We've actually done that.
I think maybe she was saying that was her favourite show.
Oh,
Or maybe she was saying we should do it.
yeah, we've
We've
done
done
it.
it.
It's a very, very early show. One of our earliest.
No.
That's my husband. What's he
No.
it's just
What's
no.
the problem?
What's he saying
What's
no
wrong,
to?
Adam? No to what? No to the life drawing? Just no.
No to the life drawing.
Is that what you're saying no to?
Or maybe no to him being on the show.
Oh, no to him being on the show.
Yes, to live drawing. I
drawing.
think that's a really good
Okay.
idea. Melissa, agree with Carmen. You guys have just been lovely. Feels like we found new friends and you got. Oh,
3,
thank you.
2, 1. Competition's closed.
Oh, it's my daughter. She's saying no. I don't know what she's saying no to.
Okay, that's it. It's closed.
The competition is closed.
It's done. We're moving on to a new section, Nicole. It's called. Are you ready?
Have
Do a little drum roll.
Are you gonna? I don't. Do I know about it?
You totally know about it. It's called Ask Us Anything.
Oh, yes, it is.
We've already got a couple of questions that came in this week
Yes.
that we're going to answer first, and that will give you a chance to ask us anything that you want to ask us.
Anything you want to know about the show, anything you want to know about us, anything you want to know about any practices that we've tried, anything.
The
We're
word
really
is
open.
anything. That's the key word here. 2 people asked us the same question, Nicole.
Which was?
How did we meet?
Ah, go on, take it away.
We met we met via a sex therapist. Now, just to clarify,
Ah, Shelley.
there you go.
Here we go.
We met via a sex therapist. The studio is beautiful, actually, yes.
It is
not
gorgeous.
our sex therapist. She is just a mutual friend, and she happens to be a sex therapist. Her name is Charlotte. Maybe
Not
she's
our
even
sex
watching.
therapist.
Charlotte, are you watching? Char, we have you to thank for putting us together. So she knew both
I wasn't
of us.
thanking you about an hour ago when you were ignoring me.
I know, but really, in your heart. So she...
What?
In your heart, you're thanking Char for putting us
Oh,
together.
yeah.
So she just felt like we should meet.
Well, what happened? What? You always leave this detail
Why
out.
don't you carry on?
I want to know why you always leave it out.
Which bit do I leave out?
The reason she thought we should meet is because I had a podcast previous to this one that I used to host on my own, and Lauren had a radio show. I wish we could do a thumbs up or laughing on other people's comments. Can you not do that on YouTube? That's rubbish. That's rubbish.
Sorry.
Yes, I wish you could too. And so I had a podcast and Lauren had a radio show, both for women. And Charlotte said that we would be good guests on each other's shows. So that's how it happened. So Lauren came on my podcast and I went onto Lauren's radio show as a guest. And we then just kind of hit it off. But we kind of hit it off, but not like... I think I contacted you a couple of months later about something random.
And I wanted you to help me do something on my laptop because you were like really technically cool and I'm really shit.
Cool.
And so I asked you, will you come over and help me with this? And you did. And then we just never did whatever it was we were supposed to be doing because we were too busy yakking.
Yeah. Then we got onto the subject of a woman's mental load.
Yeah.
And we were both moaning about how much there was to do and how difficult it is being a woman and all of that. You know how women get together and complain. And then we talked about well-being and self-care and how self-care has basically become another fucking job for women. And that is how the Self-Care Club was born, because what we decided was after that is, well, why don't we do a show where we take all of the hard work out of self-care for everyone else so they can actually just get on with looking after themselves.
Yes.
And then within 2 months, we had a partnership agreement drawn up with solicitors and everything. And then we started the show. And that is how we got to know each other. We didn't know each other at the beginning of the show. We had just met.
Everybody thinks we've known each other since we were at school or we're like lifelong friends.
Thank you, Cheryl. Love your chunky ring. I can't remember where it's from.
No, just say thank you and take
Thank
the
you.
compliment.
Thank you.
There we go. We're not lifelong friends. We're very
No.
new friends.
When did you first get interested in self-care? Were you raised in a family that valued it? What a great question.
A lovely question. I'll answer first because it's very short. No.
But I also think that, you know, we're in our mid-40s or coming up to our mid-40s. So we're of a generation where our parents' well-being and self-care and fitness and all of that wasn't a massive thing for our parents,
Well,
was
it wasn't a massive thing in the 70s and 80s generally, was it?
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So I don't think either one of us were brought up into like mad fit households.
I mean, to
healthy
be honest,
households.
I'm just trying to stay alive, really, now at this point. That's it for me.
My parents both are now very into their self-care. They very much look after themselves. My dad is an absolute fitness fanatic. That's where I get it from. My mum is very, very active. So, yeah, it probably did rub off on me.
Great.
Yeah. So I got interested in self-care when I had kids. Once I had kids, I
Amy.
needed it.
You always seem to be surprised when you get lovely comments about you and your work. I think you both undervalue the joy your podcast brings to its listeners. Keep up the great. Amy, that
Thank
is
you,
the
Amy.
loveliest comment I think I've had in weeks.
Oh,
What a lovely
I
thing
know.
to
I feel
say.
I feel really touched. Do you think you were destined to do this show together? What has it meant to you individually? Has it helped you in any way?
Yes, I do. I do feel like we were destined to do this show together. I felt chemically connected to you.
Did you?
Well, yeah, I did.
Chemically connected.
Drawn to you.
Yes, I think we were meant to do this show together. I think we were very much meant to meet. And what was the last question? What has it meant to you to do this show? Was that the question?
Was
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Well, it's got me through lockdown, and it's been my self-care actually, and my sanity a lot, because it gave us such a positive focus. And it kept us so busy. And obviously in lockdown, our show kind of just grew and grew and grew because people needed so much self-care. So for us, it was just an absolute pleasure and joy.
And it's brought joy.
Total joy.
We laugh
All the
so
time. Well, we weren't
much.
laughing before and you were ignoring me.
Oh, Nicole.
But that's fine. No, it has. It
has.
And the fact that we got to get to know each other and to build a relationship, and a really important relationship through that time, was just extra special. I love the chemistry both of you have, and how well you bounce off each other. Your podcast highlight of my week. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I know it's
I feel like I want to cry now.
I know. I feel really touched. And actually, the fact that all of our, and we do work really hard on it. We work our little socks off.
We really do.
Day in, day out. And because we love it. So, and it's lovely to know that our show shows that there is heart and soul in it.
I think because we just don't bullshit about anything. We're very brutally frank.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We are.
Yes.
And also, we get to do stuff every week, like new
things.
stuff.
Yes.
Together.
Yes.
And it's sometimes together, sometimes apart. We've got a lovely show coming up in a few weeks'
I was
time.
just thinking that. We, that's one of the beauties of it. Like, we get to step outside of our comfort zones pretty much every week.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And we do some really weird shit, like the perineal sunning and the vagina steaming. I mean, just to name a few.
We didn't do that together, just to clarify.
She would have liked to, I think. I think she would have liked to. Didn't we talk about having a bath together once? Or
we did.
It's like we got to that point. Love the laughter, tears and joy. Thanks, ladies. Here's to your new friendship.
Oh,
Thank you. I adore the no bullshit approach. So refreshing. Yes. I mean, we don't really know how to do it any other way. And you make us laugh too. I think I speak for a lot of people here when I say you are our self.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you.
My favourite thing is how frank you are. But
That's
what's
it
the
you.
point?
That's it you.
But Leanne, what's the point of not... Okay, I want to save that question. I just want to answer that. Because that's like a special question, Danny. What's the point of not being honest, right? Because the whole of the world of self-care is full of, buy this, you'll feel better, you'll feel happier, you'll feel this, spend all this money. We have to test it
And we
and
have
be
to
honest
debunk
about
all of
it.
that.
Right. So...
Because the wellness world, a lot of it is built on making money and building insecurity, so that women especially spend a lot more money on making themselves look better in order to feel better.
Buy this, it will make you happier.
And that creates a whole problem.
Yeah.
So that's, I guess, what we want from this show, is so that you don't get drawn into that, and that we don't get drawn into that. And you don't waste your money, and most importantly, your time, because we are also time poor.
Yeah. Okay, Nicole, are you ready for the big question from Danny? She asked, who is your favourite housewife? To clarify for anyone who's not a fan, we're talking about Real Housewives, the Real Housewives franchise, the Real Housewives of ...
If you are a Housewives fan, please just let us know.
Gun to your head, who's your number one housewife?
But for what, though? For what?
Overall.
To hang out with, to have in your life?
Just your fave. Just your all-time fave. Who gives you the most joy to
I will
watch?
say that New York has never been the same without Bethany. Bethany Frankel, when she left, there was a gaping hole. And I haven't felt that way about any other housewife leaving. But then saying that, and even when Lisa Vanderpump left, didn't care. It didn't change the show at all for me. It didn't.
Oh, it did for me.
If Lisa Rinna left, I would be distraught.
So are you saying Rinna's your favourite housewife?
It's either between Rinna or Bethany Frankel. I did love Erica, but if you're up to date, that's not gone so well.
I have to say, I love Erica Jane. I do.
Have you watched the whole season?
Yes.
No, you can't.
No, I just mean joy-wise, like just to watch her as a character, incredible. Also, if you're talking about like in my heart, I love Kyle.
I knew you were going to say Kyle.
I love Kyle. Don't you love Kyle?
She's the most stable. She's the most
She's married.
grounded.
Most of them are not actually married.
And I love her husband.
And we love Maurizio.
Yeah, we love Maurizio. So we could go on about this all night.
So we could actually do a whole episode on Real Housewives.
We should.
I don't know if that would be a popular episode.
It would be.
Yolanda is my favourite.
Problematic fave.
That is an interesting choice, Alicia. She's quite old school.
But that was one of the best seasons when Rinna with the Munchhausens.
With the Munchausen by proxy and the Lyme disease and the this and that.
Yes.
Was a great series.
Anyway, so that's the Housewives question.
Thanks for that.
Team Kyle. Yes. Okay, so James has got his finger up.
Oh.
Something's happening.
Whoa.
Oh, it's prize time.
It's prize time. I think you should ding the bell for the prize. Okay, this is it. We're going to draw.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
We're going to draw the prize.
Well, we are, but we don't know how we're drawing the prize.
Just watch the screen.
Watch the
You need to
screen.
be watching.
By the way, you need to be watching in order to claim the prize, so make sure your eyes are peeled on the screen right now.
8, 7, 6. Here we go. There you go.
Who is
Who
it?
is it?
Oh,
I can't see.
Who are you? Who are you?
it is.
Tell us, James.
Katya?
Katja, are you there? Give us a message.
Oh, please, if you're there. There you go.
Katja, you've won.
You have won an infrared at-home sauna worth £400, a
the
lovely
chocolate,
hamper
and the
of
matcha.
chocolate and the matcha.
Give
So
us a message
congratulations
if you're there.
I hope you're there.
So we can give you a congratulations. Please be there.
If you're
Otherwise,
not,
we've got to go
I'm
to
gonna-
the next winner.
We're going to have to do this all over again.
Oh, no. Are you there? Are you there, Katja?
Ooh.
Let's give her a
Okay,
minute.
let's give her 30
All right,
seconds.
we'll come back to her.
We'll come back to you. And if we don't hear from her in a couple of minutes,
Then
we'll
we're going to have to redraw.
go
We'll
to
have to
another-
have another go, I guess.
We'll have to have another go.
Oh,
Okay.
Shall we do
Yes.
a sneak peek into
Yes.
what we're doing in a couple of weeks' time?
Yeah, I have no idea how long we've been on for. What is the time?
We've been on for about 50 minutes.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, yeah. Okay, ready? I'm going to sneak it up to you.
Well, I know
Maybe
what-
close your eyes. Close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a surprise. Okay, ready?
Oh, Eliza's on.
Hello. Okay, ready?
Hold on, we need a...
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Check
it's
it
a
out.
bottle of perfume.
Nope. Check it.
It's a psychic vampire repellent protection mist. Oh my God, this is totally fantastic. Is this the one from
From
Goop?
Goop. Okay.
No.
Can you see? Put it in front of the camera. And look, show them the bottom because it's got crystals in it.
Sorry, James, I'm trying to help you and I'm being totally unhelpful.
Lift it up a bit.
Right. This product,
I mean, that didn't work very well.
this product is
It's sold out on Goop in
totally
like
sold out.
24 hours or
Yeah,
something.
it's gone. So I actually imported
See-
us 2 bottles from LA, one for you, one for me. It took so long
Yeah.
that we couldn't do it for Halloween week. I wanted to do it for Halloween week, but it's going to repel
It smells...
toxic,
It's fucking potent.
toxic people.
I'm not surprised because people just want to run away. Smell that.
Oh!
It's very lavendery.
Okay,
So
so we're doing a whole week on this.
what is it supposed to do?
It's supposed to repel
Negative
energy vampires, like people who are negative around you. You spray it. There's a Netflix Goop series coming. I think it's called Love, Sex and Goop. Yes, there is.
Oh, another one. A second one.
A second series, I think. But this is the
Fuck,
one
that
that she.
stinks.
Ooh! Well,
Jesus.
you'll be get used to it, Nicole, because you're going to be spraying it for a week. So that's a little.
That's why it repels people.
Because they're like, fuck off, you stink. I don't want to come anywhere near you,
Yeah.
mate.
Okay, so that's coming
Right.
up.
Has Katya come back to us? No. Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
well,
We're going to have to
I'm
redraw.
sorry.
Hold on. I feel like you should maybe put a blast quickly on Instagram that just says, Katya, you coming or no?
I mean, the rules were really
The
clear that
rules-
you have
the
to be
rules-
on
The
YouTube.
The rules is the rules.
What does
What's
it smell like? It smells
Lavender.
No, but it smells
And,
like
hang on.
potent lavender.
Can I tell you what's in it? Look how old I am. I have to read like this.
It's potent lavender.
Rose water, actually. Alcohol.
It's
Salt.
Here
Rosemary,
we go.
lavender,
We're going
juniper.
again.
We're going again. Okay, we're going again. James has decided.
Cheryl Hunton Holder, are you on here?
Are you here?
Please say you're here.
Please say you're here and that you live in the UK.
Cheryl, are you with us? Come on, Cheryl.
Come on, Cheryl.
Give
Cher-
us a sign, Cheryl.
Come on, Cheryl. We just need a thumbs up if you can do that on YouTube.
She's giving us an arms up yoga pose on her
Come on, Cheryl. You can do it.
I
Insta
think
photo.
there has been a Cheryl on here
I
talking
felt
to
like
us.
Cheryl's.
Yay!
You win! You win! You win! You win!
Cheryl, do you live in the UK?
Cheryl, congratulations. Please say you live in the UK because this thing is like weighs a ton.
It weighs about 20 kilos.
We're nervous.
We're
nervous
feeling a little
'cause
anxious
it's
now.
UK only.
Because we can send you this stuff, but the sauna is very heavy. Please say you live in the UK. Please message me.
Cheryl,
message me now.
we're waiting
Cheryl,
with bated
Cheryl, where
breath.
are you? We'll wait for her. Yes! Yes! Okay, so the sauna is going to be winging its way to you, and this stuff will also be coming separately. This is all yours. You so manifested this.
Oh, I'm so delighted
well
for you.
done. Look, and
Oh,
everyone's
look,
saying well done to her. Oh,
look our lovely community. That is
cute.
so amazing.
Congrats, Cheryl.
Just shoot us a text on Instagram and give us all your details,
Yeah.
and we can
We'll
correspond
sort it
over
all
there.
out for you.
So congratulations.
Congrats.
Oh, you guys are the best. That is so gorgeous. All congratulating her. I love it.
Fab.
So that's what's coming up on the show. We've also got a lovely show of let's not say.
Okay.
Let's not say. We have
No.
got some really gorgeous shows coming up.
Yeah, we have.
And we've done the prize draw, and I guess that all that needs to say for us, unless anyone's got any more questions,
We're going to let you go and watch Real Housewives.
or whatever it is you want to watch. You watching
Always
Squid
Real
Games?
Housewives.
Don't bother. That is not self-care.
Not
That's
self-care,
very-
self-harm.
That's a very stressful situation.
Yeah.
We are going to be back next month on the 25th of November
Correct.
for our Christmas special. Hopefully we will have the weighted blankets to give away
Yeah.
and a couple of other goodies coming up.
Hopefully some Christmas goodies.
Yeah, some Christmas goodies.
Will we wear Santa hats? Will we wear Christmas outfits?
No.
It's all about the outfits.
No.
Oh, please, can we
No.
wear outfits?
No. I hate dressing up. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Oh, a
You
week
go
of
to a
dressing
party-
up.
No. Well done. Thank you, Belinda.
I think that's to Cheryl.
Okay. I'm so pleased, Cheryl. We're delighted
Cheryl,
for you.
We're very happy to have made you happy.
Belinda, I'll take that well done anyway. I'm going to put it in my pocket.
You take it.
I'm going to put it in my
You
pocket.
take it.
No, I'm not dressing up. I hate dressing up. You go to a party and you get all dressed up and everyone's
Yeah.
like, oh, look at your outfit. And then you're just stood there like Mary Poppins for the rest of the evening feeling like a twat. I don't get it. Ugly jumpers, please. Sorry. No.
Yes.
No. Love to see you wear an elf costume. Just
No.
no.
Christmas jumpers. I'm going to get you one.
Don't. Thank you guys for the show. This was so fun. Really nice to feel included and noticed. Oh, I can't wait to do this again.
thank
Oh
you.
my God, we've loved
It's
being
been
with you
so
all.
lovely
It's
having
been really
you
gorgeous.
with us in real time. It's just gorgeous.
It's
to know
really
you're
nice
there.
to hear from you guys and that we can actually just engage with you. So it's great. Now we've got what's coming out tomorrow? Epilogue show of Asking for Help. Oh yes, epilogue show tomorrow. Asking for Help. Thank you, Nicole. I've got a really good game on there where James is involved as well,
Yes.
and we all talk about what we need, and it gets a little bit sticky.
It's
as
called
you
the
can
I
imagine.
Want game.
No, it's called the I Need.
Oh, the I Need game.
The
I
I Need
want.
game.
What I need from my. Oh yes, the I Need game. The I Need
Don't
game.
listen to her; she doesn't know.
I don't know what's been going.
We record so many episodes; it's hard to know what's coming out when. So that's coming out tomorrow, and then on Tuesday we have got infrared saunas coming out.
I think so.
And obviously there's been a lot of conversation about infrared saunas, so Cheryl, you're definitely going to want to check that one out. Congratulations to Cheryl. Thank you everybody for being here. We are humbled, delighted, grateful, all of it. We have loved hanging out with you, and thank you for your time this evening.
See ya.